Show you what's new in season 5, but first we're tipping off.
Okay guys,
with
so the
your
audio that
top
y'all
plays.
hear or the music, I do not own the rights to. I do not own it.
Introducing the past the midway point of the season now, Smitty. You have a favorite for league MVP?
BA, I have my personal favorite, but it's still too early to call. So much can happen on the back half of the season.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Kobe White out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. And so here is Philadelphia after the basket by Chicago. Batum finds Harris. Maxey on the wing. Back to Harris. From deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
You know, they take one step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. 4-point game. Here's Batum. Basket's good. First quarter, just over a minute played. Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, BA. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
Here's Hield. The Bulls making their last shot. Reed passes to Harris. Goes up at the stripe. Caruso grabs the board.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's DeRozan. The rebound by Maxey. The 76ers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Reed. And here's Batum. Outside Maxey. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Good work defensively by White. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster. But there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Harris against DeRozan. Up top, White. Down low, Vucevic. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
An absolute force on the offensive glass. Vooch works hard to impact the game any way he can.
Batum outside from behind the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the Sixers.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
A combination of unforced errors and just poor decision-making. They need to be much better in that aspect of the game this time around.
Here's Reed, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. The Sixers with another miss. Chicago leading. White with it, now guarded by Harris. Dosunmu for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Lets a floater go. Vucevic with a steal. Dosunmu goes in. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Not like his younger days in his young legs, but DeMar DeRozan can still hammer it down.
Pass to Harris. Harris on the wing. Batum outside. Now Hield. Harris on the wing. They need this. sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
This is what happens when you put in the work. Tobias Harris is now a knockdown shooter from range.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And the 76ers with some changes. Bamba comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Oubre in for Batum. To the inside. Carter, the pass to Terry. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Gets the 3 to fall.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
A chance at a 2 for 1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Here's Terry, and that one is hammered home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And DeMar DeRozan is subbed in for Caruso.
Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top 2 all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those 2 might be the best I've ever seen on the glass.
Now here's Oubre. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Nine seconds left in the first quarter. Here's DeRozan. Not going to go that time. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Bulls leading by 7. Don't go away. We'll be... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Establishing a pink presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Mo Bamba out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Melton in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Outside Carter. On the wing, DeRozan. And it's Harris with the rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Pass to DeRozan. Drummond, the screen on Oubre. DeRozan finds Drummond. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Carter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars is what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks. Just 3 to shoot. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Batum is checked in for Melton. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Terry. There's the drive, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Knocks it down from distance.
That pull-up jumper, a staple for the elite point guards. Count Lowry and their company.
Pass to DeRozan. The 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And the 76ers with some changes. Heald's checked in for Oubre, and it's Maxey in for Lowry. Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
I definitely give him that title. You guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Hield. Jacks up a 3. And the 76ers another 3.
This is where Tobias has really improved. Keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Pass to White. Going inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Battles through traffic and lays it in. Maxey's got his second bucket of the night.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Here's Dosunmu. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. No one covering. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
Coby White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Pass to Bamba. White with the steal.
God, so stupid.
Here's DeRozan. DeRozan getting his feet wet in the paint.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Batum outside. DeRozan brings a double. For 3, here's Harris. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Reed's checked in for the Sixers. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago.
76ers, ENT.
76ers on D. Trailing by 8, and they're able to recover. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
The ball, come on. Damn it.
59 seconds left in the first half. Reed passes to Harris. Batum outside. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to White. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And it's Hield missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Philadelphia's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Harris on the wing. Pure from three-point range. Harris has got 9.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
DeRozan looks it over. The clock at 6.
Do something.
Vucevic, a screen on Harris. Here's DeRozan. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advance. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for.
Well, right now for Chicago, they're dealing with some challenges, no doubt about it. They have talent, but maybe not as much as they thought they had. The effort's been spotty.
Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the Chicago Bulls.
The rebounding numbers tell the story. Watching this team.
And that is going to do it.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Alex Caruso is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. And it's White in at the point guard position. DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by Harris. Here's White. Sweet little floater. He's got 9.
His quickness is almost unguardable. Kobe White with the nice little floater.
Back to Maxey. Pass to Batum. Now here's Maxey. To the wing on the left. Here's Reed, out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Friday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And you know, for that matchup with the Kings, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
White, good.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Back to Maxey. Rebound by the Bulls.
They've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
The kick out to White. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his 2nd.
Here's Harris. The Sixers with another miss.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and reboot?
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. The 76ers making a switch here. Oubre's checked in.
Number 9, Kelly Oubre Jr.
Caruso outside. It's DeRozan with a drive. Misses from short range. And Harris has got the ball here for the 76ers. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. DeRozan on the mark with the 15-footer. DeRozan's got 11.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The Bulls making a switch here. Taylor's checked in. Outside Oubre. Back to Batum. Now here's Oubre. He's closely guarded. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. That one misses for Oubre. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Dosunmu for 3. Batum pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Maxey, here we go. Banked it in off the glass. 7 points in the game.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Now Caruso. He's scoreless. Dosunmu for 3. He buries it from 3. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Maxey against White. Fires the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Caruso, the pass to Dosunmu. Good D by Harris.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
A second-round pick out of Illinois. It's all worked out for Ayo Dosunmu, playing for his hometown Bulls, Smitty.
B.A., he's earned a lot of playing time, too. Injuries have played a part, but he's proven he deserved to go higher in that 2021 draft.
Vucevic, a screen on Batum. Outside White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Vucevic slams it in.
Big time play by Vooch, rising up and hammering it down.
Philadelphia's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Out to Oubre. Pass to Batum. Launches it. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Maxey missing. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Here's White into the lane, and he jams it home with authority.
Coby White can be a prolific scorer, especially when in rhythm, like tonight.
Maxey passes to Harris. Nails it from beyond the arc. Harris has got 12. White with it. A step-back shot. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Bulls. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up.
Exert yourself by being disciplined and focused.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Darius Bazley is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Kyle Lowry, then it's Mo Bamba, and it's Melton in a shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And Drummond with the jam.
You know, every night he plays through a lot of bumps and bruises. Drummond reminds me of Shaq in that respect.
Lowry, no good. Chicago has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to White. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Bazley.
A confident scorer with an attacking mindset. If you're the defense, don't let Coby White watch you slipping.
And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, do you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
Sinks the tray.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Lowry against Carter. The shot. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Martin misses. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Bulls. 22 was their biggest lead. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Drummond uses the glass on the layup. Drummond's gotten 4 this quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. The Bulls making a switch here. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. For 3, Maxey. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 11.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
76ers on D. Blocked. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Here's Dosunmu. Up and in on the layup.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
The 76ers have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Harris, give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Now Now here's White. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And it's been a pretty amazing trend, Steve. 5 straight years, the MVP has gone to guys 6'11" and up.
So much for small ball taking over. I love it. The big guy is back in play, and it should be. We have some guards that are extremely talented. These bigs are playing big, and they have skills like a small guy.
Chicago has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. White, the pass to Vucevic. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Caruso's got his first bucket in this one.
Looking at his numbers, DeRozan has added playmaking to his skill set. Impressive for a wing.
And here's Harris. Sinks it from distance.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Maxey against White. Healed from outside. And the 76ers another 3.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Pass to DeRozan. And Chicago again with a bucket.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And for the year, this will be the 3rd win in 4 games against this team. They really brought it tonight.
Pass to Harris. Here's Maxey. He's guarded by White. Healed for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. 54 seconds left in the fourth. Here's DeRozan. Again, the Bulls score.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And the ball out of play, the Bulls will have it. So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Phillips. It's hauled in by Bazley.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
From deep, Melton. The shot misses.
Man.
Outside Carter. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
All right, guys, so hopefully in the next video I'll win.
Throughout. They met every challenge
Thought I was
and
going
they
to win in this
earned
game.
this dub.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. DeMar, a big-time road win
Please
for you
like
guys.
and
How were you
subscribe,
able
hit
to
that
get it
notification
done?
bell.
We came out aggressive. Both ends, we knew it was going to be tough.
Please help me
it's a
try to
great
get to
team.
50
We
subscribers.
understood if we
That's
came
my
in here and
goal
played with
right
the
now.
intensity that we know how to play with, we can walk out of here with a victory.
You matched that intensity. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you
All
as
right,
always.
guys. Appreciate it.
Folks, that's going to do it for now. So